In the midst of chaos, there exists a profound oasis of peace, often overlooked, yet infinitely powerful. The ancient texts of Psalms 91 and 23 serve as vessels, carrying timeless messages of tranquility, protection, and assurance. These scriptures are not just relics of religious tradition, but are evergreen springs of serenity for the soul, especially when approached with a mindful presence. The book of Psalms in the Holy Bible is woven into the fabric of spiritual literature, encompasses a range of human emotions from despair to divine joy and ecstasy. Within this book, Psalms 91 and 23 shine as beacons of hope and peace. These chapters are more than just passages. They are profound dialogues with the Most High God, promising protection and peace to those who immerse themselves in their verses and believe through faith. Psalm 91 offers a sanctuary of safety, declaring that those who dwell in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the Almighty's shadow. On the other hand, Psalm 23 paints a tranquil landscape guided by a caring shepherd, ensuring that no true harm befalls his flock. In our modern tumultuous times, these promises resonate deeply with individuals seeking spiritual grounding and inner calm. Psalm 91 stands as a bastion of divine protection. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This verse encapsulates the Psalm's overarching theme, divine refuge. Meditating on these words, one visualizes an omnipotent presence casting a vast, impenetrable shadow within which all fears dissolve. The subsequent verses, "You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day," promise protection from both unseen fears and visible threats. These assurances lend themselves not only to spiritual security, but also to a mental fortress, safeguarding one's peace of mind amidst life's unpredictabilities. In personal reflection, the imagery of an all-encompassing shelter evokes a deep-seated sense of safety that transcends physical spaces, anchoring the spirit in times of turmoil. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Thus begins Psalm 23, a passage that guides one through life's valleys with the assurance of never being wanton. Visualizing the Lord as a shepherd is powerful. It speaks of an ever-present guidance and care that steers one away from peril. Comfort and peace. The promise of green pastures and still waters offers a visual feast of tranquility that soothes the soul, while He restores my soul, speaks to the rejuvenating power of spiritual trust through faith. This psalm, therefore, is not merely about being led, but about being replenished and supported in every aspect of daily life, even in 2024. Reflecting on personal experiences, moments of feeling despair, I have often found peace and calm in the quiet confidence this psalm instills, reaffirming that one is never truly alone or lacking any good thing. Mindfulness and faith in God are truly the keys to experiencing the Psalms. Mindfulness, the art of being present in the moment, is crucial in unlocking the spiritual and emotional riches of Psalms 91 and 23. When one reads these texts with a full presence, every word and image can resonate more deeply, allowing the mind to absorb and reflect on their profound promises. Practicing not by sight faith while engaging with these psalms involves clearing the mind of external clutter and focusing entirely on the cadence and content of the verses. This meditative reading can transform your experience from a mere recitation to a deeply personal spiritual dialogue between you and the Father. The benefits of such an approach are manifold, enhancing one's capacity to find peace in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances, and fostering a deeper connection with the divine messages of the Scriptures. Both Psalm 91 and 23 are replete with imagery drawn from the natural world. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. From Psalm 91 uses the metaphor of a bird's protective wings, evoking a sense of warmth and safety. Similarly, the green pastures and still waters in Psalm 23 conjure scenes of serene landscapes, inviting the mind to wander into peaceful realms. This connection between nature and spirituality is profound, as natural beauty is often a universal source of peace. The simple act of visualizing these scenes while meditating on the Psalms can significantly calm the mind, reduce stress, and connect one more deeply than you would think. Illustrative anecdotes from walks in nature, where the mind finds clarity and the heart finds peace, parallel the tranquility promised in these psalms, reinforcing their relevance and power in modern meditative practices. Throughout my journey, Psalm 91 has served as a spiritual shield, especially during particularly challenging times. This verse, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways," has become a mantra of survival for me. The personal interpretation of angels may vary, be they divine beings or metaphorical representations of hope and resilience, but their protective essence is palpable. Sharing these experiences invites others to explore how the protective verses of Psalm 91 might manifest in their own lives, offering a blueprint for spiritual and emotional resilience through faith. Your personal connection not only enriches your understanding of the psalm, but also will illustrate its practical application in everyday challenges. Faith, in the context of Psalm 23, acts as the foundation upon which all else rests. Believing in the shepherd's guidance ensures that even in the darkest valleys, there is a path that leads to light and restoration. This deep-seated faith cultivates an environment of mental peace, where fear is diminished and trust flourishes. Experiencing this psalm through the lens of faith transforms abstract promises into tangible realities. As your faith deepens, so does the sense of peace. proving that trust in the shepherd's path is not passive, but actively shapes one's perception of and reaction to the world. The practice of meditating on Psalms 91 and 23 has proven transformative for myself and many. Case studies reveal individuals who, plagued by anxiety and unrest, found solace and strength in the steadfast promises of these scriptures. Their testimonies bear witness to a shift from turmoil to peace, from fear to faith. These stories not only serve as evidence of the power of prayer and reading God's Word, but also encourage a more mindful approach to daily spiritual reading. The transformative potential of these practices highlights their value not just in peaceful times, but especially in moments of crisis. Incorporating the teachings of Psalm 91 and 23 into daily life can serve as a continual source of peace and protection. Simple practices such as starting the day with a verse, reflecting on its meaning during quiet moments, or using it as a focus during stressful times can enhance one's spiritual health and overall well-being. As we conclude, let us remember that these Psalms offer more than poetic comfort. They provide a spiritual strategy for navigating life's complexities with grace and tranquility. Their enduring relevance and power to soothe the soul stand testament to their divine origin and their capability to guide us toward a serene and fortified life of faith. You matter.